See, it's all changed. A frog in my throat. It's all changed, you see. The OBS software, the software that I use to stream, I had to reinstall it, and it lost all of the settings and stuff, and that's why it was difficult for me to get this one going. Welcome back to Garage K, everybody. Thank you for joining me when you eventually do. Yeah, a lot to talk about. So I'm going to wait for at least 2 or 3 people to join us, and then I'll start doing what I plan to do. I've got a couple of emails that I need to answer, and I'll do that live, and then talk to you about that. I'm getting attacked by Gmail. Uh-oh, stomach's moving too. So we will only be able to continue this live feed until I need to go to the bathroom, which could be 10 minutes, it could be 50 minutes. Okay, so while I'm waiting... Oh, hello, Pure. Am I okay? I'm sitting on ice blocks. For those that don't know, I damaged my, what do you call it? The word has gone from my head. The back of my thigh. Hamstring. I damaged this hamstring is 3 pieces. I damaged the outside one of my right leg. Kind of difficult to walk, but I don't think it's destroyed. A little bit of a bruise is developing, which is why I'm sitting on ice blocks. But I'm just icing it. It's weird. Every now and again I'll move a certain way and I'll get like a twitch of pain. It feels like a cramp, but a very intense cramp. So I'm not sure if that's a completely torn hamstring or whether it's just slightly damaged. I've never had this injury before, so it's all new to me. Yeah. Okay. Just drinking Aquarius. Now I had planned to do a live, and yeah, I won't go into that. But okay, so what we are doing, I need a couple more people to get in here so that someone can, like, you guys can see what is going on. But how are you, Pure? You're the only one in here, so I'm going to talk to you personally. How you doing? It's going to take you too long to reply. Let me just type it. Here we go. How are you doing? Yeah, I can't type either. Might be fun. There we go. Well, there are 2 people in here. Maybe it's time to begin. Probably. We've been in here 39 seconds. There are 2 people here. I'm going to go through some emails that I got that I didn't answer, and then talk to you about that. I'm glad you're okay, Pure. Who else is in here? Alright. I guess without further ado, I'll get into answering these emails. So I got an email from, where is it here? I want to talk to you about this email. So I got an email from a guy named, what is his name? Dell. Dell sent me a message. He says he's a fan of my YouTube, and he has a DA62W, but he backed it into a rock wall, and the wall's unharmed, but the van needs a new bumper. Can I help him get... What does he need? Might be able to get help. Canada, less... like I say, I'm hoping you might be able to help me get a bumper over here to Canada for less money. Yeah, because the company that he was looking at wanted $1,000 for shipping. So he needs the plastic chrome stripy part and a bumper. I want to talk to you about that. I answered this email, but I want to talk to you about that. I can't help you get cheaper shipping. So I've got a lot of emails about that, a lot of questions about that. Can you get me cheaper shipping? No, I can't. The price is the price. You can shop around if you like. If you have a DHL account, you will get it cheaper. I do not have a DHL account. You need to be a business, and I'm not one. I just help out my friends, right? The price is the price. If it's going through EMS, the price is the price. You can't make shipping cheaper. It can't be done, all right? So please don't ask me to make shipping cheaper. It can't be done. I can't do it, okay? That's on that. The second thing would be bumpers. I have been known to send bumpers to places like the UK because the size limitation is up to 3 meters. That would be 1.5 meters long and then a circumference equal to or less than 1.5 meters. So you get a total of 3 meters or less. Now, if you go to the US, that's 275 centimeters. And it's basically impossible to send a bumper to there. Sending a cappuccino bumper to the UK is really, really pushing your luck. Sending side skirts is pushing your luck as well. That's really, really close to 1.5 meters long. So it is difficult to do. I have been known to do it. I don't do it very often because it's a pain, and I mean, it's just not worth it. I'm not going to go into too many details, but it's just not worth it. So I have done it in the past. I don't really do it. Bumpers to Australia, absolutely impossible. Their max length is 1 meter. What the fuck, Australia? I don't get that. Okay, so don't really ship aero, and I can't make shipping cheaper for you. So hopefully that answers that, and I won't get any more emails about that. Right, now this email I haven't answered. This is from Chris. Chris says, hello, I'm writing from Tanzania, Africa. I have Suzuki carry truck model DD51T that I want to replace the engine. Locally, at the moment, I can only find DB51T two-wheel drive auto engines. Will the DB51T engine fit and work well in DD51T model? Okay, so the thing you have to know about carry trucks and every vans is there are millions of them. Millions of them. Oh, well, millions. There's a long list of every vans. If you've broken it down to a DB52T for me and a DD51T, so DD51T and a DB51T. But are they both carbureted? Or are they both fuel injected? Is one turbo? Is one not turbo? I don't know. I don't have enough information to answer this question. Are they both F6A? If they are, then they have the same block. If one is turbo and one is NA, they have different heads and they're going to require different computers. So, on different wiring harness as well. Will it fit? Yes, it'll bolt in. Will it work? Not straight away, no. You'll have to work on it to get it to work. The other thing is that if you only have, because the single cam turbo and the single cam NA have different heads, the intake manifolds aren't swappable and the exhaust manifolds aren't swappable, so you're gonna have to use the one that matches the head that you have. Okay? That's pretty much the best I can do. Will the DB51T engine fit and work well in a DD51T model? I don't know, because I don't have enough information. Okay? So, whilst I don't want to become the guy that answers everybody's questions like this, because, I've only got 2 people watching this, and I bet you one of them's not the guy that sent me this message. Hopefully he'll watch it later. In short, I don't have time to answer a million questions like this. So, but it's good. I can do them on lives. So if you're like not in a hurry for an answer, by all means send me an email. Probably the best way, actually. What's next? I got this message at 11:20 a.m. today, and it's a wall of text. So I'll just show you this. There you go. It's a wall. This is from Marco Boyd. Hi there. I recently got my cappuccino shipped to the States, and I'm ready to start building her up. I'm basically going to be swapping out everything as well as a bunch of exterior work alongside. Uh-oh. I have bad news for you, man. So I'm going to need a bunch of parts, and I can't be doing the ridiculous shipping rates that Yahoo auctions. See, we're on shipping rates again. Or these other various websites offer. There's nothing I can do about that. I was just curious what your rates are when it comes to package sizes. The shipping companies set the prices for shipping. I have no say over that. That's like asking me how much do I charge for a Big Mac. I don't sell Big Macs. I'm not a shipping company. Okay? Like for example, the first thing I'm going to need are brake discs. Well, brake discs are heavy, and right behind this camera here, I actually have a chart on the wall for EMS. Now, if you can tell me how heavy the brake discs are, because I don't know off the top of my head. Pio's here. Do you know how heavy brake discs are? I love that pause. What pause? How you doing, S70 Driver 2005? You know what sucks? I always remember you by that name, but can never remember your actual name. And I'm sorry, it just sucks. Anyway, I digress. So I don't set the package sizes. But okay, so let's say that brake discs weigh 4 kilos. 4 kilos is going to cost you, to the States, 10,500 yen. I can see it. It's right there. You can see it if you go to the website. I can't change that. It's like, what are my rates? I don't have rates for shipping. What would shipping be on something like that? Already did that. I don't know what they weigh, so I don't quote shipping because I don't know what stuff weighs. That's just one thing of many I'm going to need. Got to start small somewhere, right? Haha. And I also noticed you have cappuccino yourself, so when I'm done with my build, I'm going to have the whole motor, tranny, and diff. Now, I don't know yet, okay, as spare parts that I won't be able to use, as I'm planning to do a GSX 1300R swap. So he's planning to do a motorcycle engine in the Cappuccino. Well, I mean, that's a lot more work than most people think it's going to be. And then it's no longer a K car. So I hope we can do some business together and turn you into my #1 exporter. Well, I mean, I'm happy to help if you need my help. I gave you a follow on Instagram, Suzuki Squared, okay. Follow him on Instagram, Suzuki.squared. Suzuki.squared. Squared. Squared. Suzuki Squared. If you prefer, we can continue message on there or whatever. Looking forward to chatting with you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's happened? Oh, dear. So my ice pack for my... Has it sprung a leak? I've got gel. Oh, yeah, it has. It's got a hole in it. We use this for camping. And obviously this one's sprung a leak. The last one I had... We got like 20 of these. But the last one I was using sprung a leak too. So now I've probably got this freeze gel all over the back of my leg. For those just joining... Oh no, yeah, it's everywhere. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. I've damaged my hamstring, and that is why I'm sitting on ice packs. Well, at least that's why I was sitting on ice packs. Now I cannot because those have both got holes in them. Now, where was I? Right, so What was the question? Hiccups. I got the hiccups. I'm going to go over here. It's all good, dude. I use that username on a few accounts, so I'm used to it. This guy should just buy an entire new cappuccino at that point. Okay, that's what I was going to get at. Some of these things, it's a 25... Well, wait. He didn't tell me whether it was an EA11R or an EA21R, so I don't know if it's an F6A or a K6A. Some of the F6A parts are no longer available. You can't buy the complete engine gasket set anymore. You can buy all the gaskets separately, but you can't buy them in a set anymore. Sorry, dude, bad news. There's a couple of roof moldings, the rubbers, that are sold out. They're not making them anymore. So if you pull them off your cappuccino and damage them, you're not going to be able to get more. They're just not being made. We love the cappuccino, but Suzuki doesn't give a fuck. At least they don't yet. Maybe they will. Okay, so here we go. I have less than zero desire to swap the motor in my mirror. That thing is staying a K car. And hashtag stay K. Because what makes these cars cool, in my opinion, is what they are. If you start doing motorcycle swaps, I'm not trying to diss motorcycle swaps. I like it, alright? It makes the car hella fast. Sounds different. No longer K. So if you go to a track day, who are you racing against? Dunno. Because if you race other K cars that are 660cc, that's not fair. So, yeah, hashtag stay K has been my thing for a long time. Are you going to be able to beat a modified... Because you're a very, very modified car at that point. If you put a motorbike engine into a cappuccino. So who will you race against? Heavily modified S15s? I don't know. What's going to be faster? I would probably rather be in the S15. Personally. I always tell people I want to go fast. I just get... I always tell people if I want to go fast, I just get in my bug car and go fast. When I want to K, I K. Yes, when you want to K, you K. You don't have to be fast in a K car because you're fucking cool already. Alright? There you go. A big car. Big, not bug car. I'm thinking you've got some, like, beetle that you take to the beach or some dunes. Some dune buggy thing. That's my image. Big wheels and shit. Anyway, so I hope I have answered all of your questions. I have, to the best of my ability. I'm going to have... won't be able to... so, yeah, Marco, I hope you see this video and can see that I have answered your question to the best of my ability. I will probably send him a link to this video via email so that he can catch it. And that is it for emails. Now, I asked a couple of questions on Facebook to get this ball rolling, and I also asked in the inside YouTube, there's a tab called Community. And if you go there, I actually asked a question that not many people saw and not many people answered. Now I'm trying to find the Community tab because I can't find it. My channel, where is it? Here it is, Community. There we go. It's right there. Please post questions you would like answered in the next live stream. That was done 2 weeks ago. There are 4 comments. The first one was from Oliver Olmedo. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Olmedo Jr. Oliver Olmedo Jr. Can you put a turbo on an F6A NA single cam? Can you? Yes, you can. You will need a custom exhaust manifold. You will need some sort of fuel. You'll need some sort. Well, they didn't say whether it didn't say if it's carbureted or fuel injected. Can you? Yes, you can. Will it be easy? Probably not. Because as I've said before, 100 times over, the NA and the turbo have different exhaust manifold, so just simply bolting on a turbo will not be possible. Okay? There's that one. Okay, so Josh Melton. Josh Melton said, tuning capabilities of F6A versus... tuning capabilities of K6A versus F6A. Sometimes I'm talking and I'll forget whether I'm speaking English or Japanese. Weird. I need a drink. I can't drink because my hamstrings all messed up. I can't drink alcohol because apparently that'll make it a lot worse and recovery will take a lot longer. I've had a Loxin in and I really should be sitting on these. I don't know how I can just hold. Maybe I can just hold it there. Where's the gel coming from? Maybe that corner. All right, let's just do that. Just a cheeky ice block on the hamstring. He said, so, tuning capabilities of K6A versus F6A. Well, that's not really a question that I could answer in a live stream. I could probably answer it. All right, let's have a crack at it. The tuning capabilities. The F6A, we know that Dave, guy in Australia, has taken his cappuccino up over 225 horsepower, I think, is where he's at the moment with a... he's not K anymore, though. He's maxed out. He's got bigger pistons and stuff. So does that still count? Is it still a K? Is it still an F6A if it's not under 660? I guess it is. You've bored out. You've bored out the F660. Bored out the F6A. If you bore it out, you can get to 700. If you don't, I mean, I've seen 180. It didn't pop, so you could probably go higher. K6A, I've heard about 160. I have never heard of 180. I don't think. Although after saying that, I'm remembering an Alto Works that was either 160 or 180 horsepower on K6A. Tuning capabilities, he didn't say whether it was max horsepower or just tuning capabilities. Starting from the top of the engine, you can get camshafts for both engines. You can get camshafts for both engines. So there's that. I'm getting messages. I need to turn that off. Do not disturb. Unless it's a message from somebody, it's not going to be, is it? So let's just mute my phone real quick. Why is everything so difficult? I can't. Who messaged me? Oh, now... No, it's not working. The phone's not working. Why? What? Okay. So tuning capabilities. Starting from the top, you can get cams for both engines. You can get titanium valves and is it valves? Yes, valves and valve springs. Use the standard retainers, I believe, for both engines. Moving down, you can get forged pistons for both engines. You can get forged rods for both engines. The crank is already forged in both engines. So what are the tuning capabilities? The same. You can get whatever you want. K6A often comes with an HT06 already, and bolting an HT07-4A is easier because you already have the bigger outlet pipe on a cappuccino, an EA21R. So there's that. If you want to do that to an F6A, you need the K6A input pipe to clear the wastegate. Must do mods for F6A. Again, that's not a question, but we will answer it. Must do mods for an F6A. Speaking, well, okay, must do mods. The first thing you have to do is intercooler. It's a star. It starves the engine. Do the intercooler. Second thing you need to do is air filter. Change the filter to something that flows really well. Then you do exhaust. After that, you moving on to bigger and more expensive things, really. He says, I also want a tour of my neighborhood, car spotting, and cool snacks. Cool snacks. I'm gonna do cool snacks in the Gaijin in a Car, I think, because I want other people to try it and have other people's opinions when it comes to snacks. So, yeah, we'll cover that in Gaijin in a Car. Snacks. Tour of my neighborhood I could probably do, although I don't particularly want to let everybody know where I live, which makes things difficult, because if you want to send me a mystery gift, how do you get my address? Well, really the only way... I only get mystery gifts from people that I've already sent something to normally, because they know my address by default, because I sent them something. So that's a bit difficult. I need a post office box. My hamstring is not happy. It's not happy at all. I'm holding onto the ice pack with two hands now. I wish I could have a beer. Okay. He said, yep, so that's that. Car spotting and cool snacks. Car spotting. If you watch the chill videos, the driving ones, and slow it down, you'll find out that there's not that many cool cars just floating around. They're just not. It's mostly minivans, Priuses, Hi-Aces. If you're into Hi-Aces, like I am, that's good for you. But if you're not, well, then it's not cool, is it? So it really depends on what you're into. Cool K cars, you don't really see just cruising around. I mean, I see as many AZ1s as I do Beats on the road. I probably see as many Cappuccinos too. They're not very common. All this stuff about AZ1 being a rare car, yeah, I mean, you see them. I will see an AZ1 more often than I'll see a CS22S. And they're both Altos. I like that one. Okay. Josh asked other questions, because I said to Josh, I said live walk around, that might work. Tuning capabilities and must do F6A mods might be better as a pre-recorded video, so I might make that video if you guys all want it. Car spotting might work too. They're great ideas. Multiple angles for, like, because you're going to want to see me and you're going to want to be able to see the road. Doing that with I'll have to take a PC with me so that I can run OBS and set up the two video cameras and join them together for the live feed. So it would be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. So I said, did you have a question for an ask and answer style live show? And he said, how many engines do I have? He didn't say whether they're engines in cars or engines out of cars. So let's go engines total. The blue... Got that jelly shit all over me. The blue Alto doesn't have an engine in it. The carry truck does, so that's one. The Cappuccino does. The Cappuccino has a spare engine, but we won't go into that. The Alto has an engine, but it's not in the car, so there's that one. There's one underneath that. There's another one on the floor. There's another one under the shelf. There's what? Wait a minute, I need to start again. I've lost count already. Okay, what if we just do engines that aren't in cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 engines that are not in cars. All of them except one are F6A. All of them except one are F6A twin cams. One is a K6A for an EA21R. One of them is from an AZ1, one is from an Alto, one is from a Cappuccino. Cappuccino, Alto. No, two are from Cappuccino. Okay, there's an engine in the Alteza, there's an engine in the white van I still have, and there's an engine in the silver van I still have. Ooh, I've got one more, which how many engines? Why is this such a difficult question to answer? How many engines do you have, Dave? Let me try again. I'll try one more time. Only engines that are not in cars. I have an F6A twin cam that is on a engine stand that's partially pulled apart because I was going to get it ready to put into the white van, and I haven't got round to that yet because I'm waiting on Mark to do the intake and exhaust manifolds for it. I don't want to use adapters anymore. Okay, so there's one. Under that, there's another F6A twin cam from a Cappuccino. They're both from Cappuccino. Next to that is an Alto twin cam, F6A twin cam. So that's those. There are three there. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, there's that. There is a K6A that I have. There is also a single cam NA F6A outside. So I have a total of 5 engines that are not in cars. Wow, that was difficult to answer. That shouldn't have been that difficult. Why do you have Suzukis when you keep complaining about them? I don't really know. Like, I just sort of got into them. And I mean, it is my belief, even though I complain about them, I still think that the Every is the best, probably the best K car ever. I've had problems with them, but that silver van, mate, that silver van, I drove the pants off that car. I drove that on the highway, 6,000 RPM for 4 hours straight, and it's fine. It's done. I don't even know how many kilometers it's done, but it's probably overdue for valve stem seals and rings and stuff. It blows a little bit of smoke, but not enough that you'd even notice. Really, what a champion car that is. Very, very cheap to fix. Spacious, really spacious. Like the you can sleep in them, like I can. I'm 5'9", so I'm not the tallest lad in the world, but you can sleep in it. 2 people side by side with a dog. In a K car. The seats fold flat. It's hard finding a family-sized car that the seats fold flat that you can sleep in. It's hard. It's not in Japan. It is. You've got, I think, the Gaia, the ISIS, the ISIS, which is basically a Gaia. You've got, but they're old, and you've got like step wagons, but that's old, and that's bigger than a family car in my opinion. That's a proper van. In a K car, you can sleep in a K. You could live in that thing if it was just one of you, right? Just section off the side, make it in a kitchen. Isn't that like you don't have to add any pop top or anything, nothing. You don't have to do anything to it. You could live in the thing. I find that more impressive than virtually anything else. So the Suzuki Every van is probably my vote for the best K car of all time. I'd probably get a lot of what the fuck, man, but I mean, it can do things that the other K cars can't, right? Like, it'll do highway speeds. It's got a great turning circle, no blind spots, extremely easy to park. Parts are cheap, relatively. Yeah. So, why do I have Suzukis? I don't know. I just do. Hope that answers that question. How do locals feel about cappuccinos? I don't really know. It's just another car. Like, unless you're a car person, then a car's an appliance, isn't it? That's why so many people buy Priuses, because it's just another appliance. It's the same as a kettle or a fridge. How do people in your country feel about Calvinator or Samsung TVs? It's the same thing. Anyway, that is the end of that. Questions. I will do this again, so please keep an eye on the community tab inside Facebook, and I will answer your questions there. All right, we've got back to the live chat. We've got, wow, there are 4 people in here. Who is in here? I always tell people that if I want to go fast, I go a big car. I just added my question. I didn't see it. I'll refresh the page and see if it's there. F5, F5, F5. F5, for those that don't know, is refresh. Oh, potential cost of shipping a windshield for a mirror. Oh my God, did you just ask me about something I just covered? I have absolutely no idea. DHL will not accept a windshield as is. Must be put on a pallet, and then you pay for the weight of the entire thing. It costs an absolute fortune. I've done it once. I really don't know. You need to contact a local container company. If you were living in, I think Trinidad. I think I have a connection to Trinidad, but any other shipping containers? No, I don't know. Maybe no. The problem is I don't know anyone that's already doing it. Like, I know a guy that does containers, but I would have to buy the entire container, and I don't have that much money or shift that many parts because I just help out people who need help. Hopefully that answers that question. Okay, so anyway, I don't, let's see, can we turn off commenting on this one? I can't. How can I know which ones I've already replied to? I'll just put a love heart on it. Okay, there we go. So every one that I've love hearted, I've already answered. Anything from now, I'll add on to the next live chat. That is now closed. I'm in the live chat with you. Did I just say that right? I don't know. I'm losing it. My leg hurts again. Breaks. I'm just going to show that one. That message was held for review. Hang on. Okay, next question. Pure, do you need someone under the desk? I need someone under the desk. I do need someone under the desk, but not doing what you're probably thinking. I need for what everyone else is thinking. Okay. I tagged you on the North Texas K chat to let them know you're streaming. Thank you very much, dude. Victor Lee is in the chat. Hey from Sydney. Hello from Sydney. Congratulations on getting the Koala Killer out, and bruz, happy to see them gone. Not a fan of Sydney government. Okay, you got a spare Cappy motor, you can send that guy. No, I'm keeping mine because I will need them. Because a lot of the engines that are going to the States are getting blown up by people over there. So when all of the engines are gone, what am I going to do? Well, I'll make sure I've got some before they blow them all up. Okay, all right. Damn it, Nate White. Nate's here. Damn it, I missed it again. What did you miss, Nate? I'm here. What did you miss? Damn it, I missed it again. What did you miss? What'd you miss? Stay hydrated. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Okay, what did you miss, Nate? I had a question for you. Okay. Eric W, what's up? What's up? I damaged my hamstring and I'm trying to keep it cold, but all of my ice blocks have got holes in them, and they're squirting jelly out everywhere. I'm actually, this is beginning to hurt, so I'm going to go get another couple of frozen ice blocks to put underneath my leg. I will be back with you in just a second. Hang on a minute. Ugh! Crap! Ugh! Okay. Hang on. I'm coming. I'm coming back. I got two new frozen ones. I don't know if you've ever hurt your hamstring before, but this sucks. One thing that doesn't make sense is how the hell do you keep your upper thigh, how do you keep your thigh higher than your heart and keep the ice block attached to it? You wrap, you bandage the thing onto your leg? How do you keep it higher than, I don't know. Medical advice that doesn't make sense. How do you keep your leg higher than your heart to stop the bleeding and swelling and keep ice, lay on your back and hold up? I don't know. Okay. What's up? Yep, my hamstring is damaged. Do me a favor, if you leave a comment, leave some context with it, because it will get lost in the chat if you don't add context to each comment you leave. It's one of those things that once it breaks, you're fucked. So that's one thing that I've had an irrational fear of the entire time I've had the car. Oh, the engine. Well, I mean, the windscreen. Yeah, if you damage a windscreen in the States for a mirror, A mirror. Does that glass fit a different car? Are there a lot of mirrors in the States? Could they make you a glass? Could they make you a windscreen for it? Dunno. I really don't know. But yeah, you're right. Having no windscreen, breaking a windscreen could write the entire car off, because it costs you $2,000 to get a windscreen from Japan. The insurance company wouldn't pay it; they'd write it off. So it's very that's not an irrational fear. That's a genuine fear, in my opinion. Nate White, stay hydrated. I'm trying to, dude. I've got this here as well. It's got that much water in it. It's a 2-liter that I plan to drink all of. We are stupid here in America. Some people are, others are not. Thought you were just ending. No. These chats go on for hours, and I've only been here 10 minutes, Nate. No, not ending. Not until I get tired. He's just finished with answering questions from the poll he had in the community tab. Correct. That is what I was doing. You need bags of frozen peas or corn, but I haven't looked to see if they sell those in Japanese grocery stores. I actually, here's something you didn't know about me. I actually care about my weight, even though I'm a bit fat and I eat pizza too much and I drink beer and have a belly. I don't like it, and I don't like being fat. So when I can, I try to eat like a lot of vegetables. One of the things I do like to eat is I can buy frozen mixed vegetables. I get one bag of frozen mixed vegetables, and then 250 grams of mince. Throw them in a fry pan and eat them with hot sauce. Eat that with hot sauce, and it's not a bad meal. So there you go. That might not be the most healthy meal either, but you get vegetables. It does. It feels healthy. Yeah, I had pizza tonight. Oh, shit, how am I going to cook, or how am I going to go anywhere with a rooted leg? Fuck it. Ted probably needs to go outside, but I can't carry him downstairs, because what if I drop him? So I'm in a bit of trouble. If he needs to go, I'll probably have to one-hand him, hold him 20 kilos in one hand, and try and carry him down the stairs, the poor guy. Need a bag of free. Thanks. Okay, there's probably less than 10 mirrors I've seen for sale and privately owned. You need someone to crash one and not break the windscreen, and then you can just buy it and keep it in your yard. Any experience working on G13B? They are horribly cramped in and every carry. No, I don't have any experience working on a G13B. And G13Bs never came in an every all carry in Japan. Solely... Oh, actually, that's not true. Oops. They did. The Every Landy is the only one that... To my knowledge, the only one that had the G13B in it. No, I've never worked on it. No, I haven't. That's more of a Indonesia or Philippines thing. They had a lot of that. Super carriers, they were called. Every Landy Plus, that's right. The DA32W. Which, if you follow my channel, that's where I get the big brake kits for the DA52s and DA62s. You get that from the DA32 because that had a bigger engine, it had a bigger diff, higher gear ratios, and bigger front discs. Okay, so you might have a bit of trouble lining up the propeller shaft because it might be a bit shorter, a bit longer. I'm going to go down a rabbit hole of useless information if I keep going down there, so I will stop that. Now, there was something else that I had to do on Facebook. Groups, Garage K, I believe I asked questions here for the live. Wheels. Oh, that's right. I was going to roast your cars, wasn't I? This is going to be interesting. Okay, so on Facebook, if you're on the Facebook, the group, I made a post photos of cars you want me to comment on in the next YouTube live. 2 rules. 1, it doesn't have to be K, and 2, don't post anything that might get your feelings hurt if I rip into it, because I probably will. Now select all. We've got 33 comments here. 33 comments, so I've got 33 cars. Oversized, pointless SUVs was the first answer. That's not really a car. That's from John. What do I feel about them? How am I going to comment on them? Oversized, pointless SUVs. Well, I mean, it's more annoying here when you've got a mother with a massive 7-seater and only one kid, because the streets are so narrow. Overseas, who cares? Get whatever bloody car you want. I don't care. All right, JZX100 Chaser. I'm going to enlarge this picture. Very, very, very slick. Like it. The wheels are over, I'm not sure if they are TE37s, but I'm so sick of seeing TE37s on everything. I showed Subhan, one of my mates, I showed him a set of tri-spoke wheels that I was thinking about buying the other day, and he's like, oh, tri-spokes are so overplayed. And I'm like, TE37s, you haven't seen them on every fucking car? So yes, that car is very, very nice. I'm actually a fan of black wheels. However, standing still. Once the car's moving, the wheels disappear. You can't see them anymore. So I actually prefer white wheels. This is a black or a sort of a maybe a bronzy car. Why are the wing mirrors like this? I don't really get the wing mirrors. Wing mirrors, the mirrors that are on the doors, the outside wing mirror, the side mirrors. I don't know what you call them in your country. We call them wing mirrors. Wing mirrors are like this. That's a bit weird. Didn't see them at first. Now they annoy me. They're kind of like Ganadors, but do Ganadors go up like this? It's like the car's like, why'd you put these mirrors on me? So the wheels I'm not loving. Well, I like them on this car, but I'm so sick of seeing T37s on everything. And the wing mirrors like, eh. You got bonnet pins on. I hope that's a carbon fiber or FRP bonnet. Otherwise, what are you doing? Everything else, beautiful. It's beautiful. Next car. Ooh, 2ZZ powered MRS. Well, putting a 2ZZ in an MRS is a Mr2 Spider, the last Mr2 they made. I like them. It's like a little frog. They're so cute. 2ZZ, they came with a 1ZZ engine. They should have had a 2ZZ from the factory or been a 1Z turbo, but they weren't. Like the Mr2 is supposed to be... The Mr2 and the Celica are supposed to be the pinnacle of that sort of level of Toyota. But the Corolla Sportivo of that era was the fastest one. Made no sense. The gearbox in the Corolla wasn't very good. Josh Melton has posted a bike. What do I think of this bike? I don't know what it is. Is it a Vespa? I don't know. What do I think of that? I just pictured a German soldier on it. I don't know. If it was camouflage, I could definitely picture a Nazi riding it in around town or something. I don't know. Not necessarily a Nazi. Because it's an old bike. So, like, old German soldier riding that bike, I can picture in my head. Am I weird? I don't know. Next up, we have... is your name is Fauzi? Fauzi posted this picture. It's of a Landy, DA32W Landy. He's got roof racks on it. He's got a surfboard on the top. He's got the fucking, what are they called? You can wind your window down a bit and the rain doesn't fucking come in. Nice shit. I'm not sure what's going on with those wing mirrors. They might be black. We've got side steps. Like, that's a serious side step. I haven't seen those before. You've got the standard Every Plus little over fender over the thing. Little rear, like, kangaroo bar. This is really nice. I dig this. I would drive that. Bit of damage to the door, to the back door there, but... yeah, that's a cool car. Again, we're going with black wheels. I would put probably silver or white wheels on it, but, I mean, shit, it almost looks like it has a sunroof, too. If that's got a sunroof, dude, if that's got a sunroof, I'm a big fan of sunroofs. Okay, Andrew Henderson, matching K-Truck. What have we got? It is, just by looking at it, it is, can I zoom in a bit? It's first gen. I hope you're following these pictures with me. If you're not, go to the Garage K Facebook page, Facebook group, and then find the thing where, what's it called? It's, find the post where it says post photos of cars you want me to comment on in the next YouTube video, YouTube live. Find that post, scroll down until you find the post from Matthew Henderson, matching K-Truck. We've got red wheels on it. How am I feeling about red wheels? Nah, I don't know. Don't know. I'm thinking kind of clownish, like clown car kind of vibes. Cool truck though. It's got those black toolboxes underneath the bed, and generally speaking, if it has that, then it's a turbo. So I'm looking. You can look at the back wall of a carry truck of this age, and if there's no little bump out at the bottom just before it gets to the tray, if you see it, you'll know what I mean. Then it's first gen. So this is straight down to the tray. This is a first gen. First gen, probably a DA52 or DB52T turbo. Dig the truck. Not liking the wheels so much. I'll take my hat off. It's off-road, but it hasn't been jacked up to the moon. So, just give you the bit of a hat tip for doing that. Don't jack up your truck. Right, Gerald. Gerald has posted a... Oh, okay, I see what's happened here. He's posted a Ford Focus where they've switched... They've photoshopped the two photos, the front and the back, and taken the front of the car and put on the back of the car, on the back of the car, on the front of the car. And, I mean, I think it probably looks better like that. It's probably more aerodynamic as well. Yeah, I think I might like that better than what Ford come up with. You'd obviously have to switch it so that... Oh, wait a minute. Is it now that the front? Which is the front? Do I... Okay, so the steering wheel is pointing that way, which means that you've got to find this picture. So go to the Facebook group and find this picture of this Focus, because it's like it's kind of mind-bending. If the lights that were now at the front of the car were clear, like headlights, and the lights that were on the back, well, they can stay clear and have red bulbs in them. So I kind of dig that. The front of that's not that bad. It needs a grill for your intercooler, but that's not that bad. Okay, I'm moving on. What is next? Ooh. I'm not even sure what that is. A Fiore. Okay, I'm just going to quickly duck back and check in on you guys on the live stream chat. Whoa, we're going off. What's an old Canadian got to do to make a sticker on the door? If you would like to get your name on the Garage K door, how do you do it? I've forgotten. You PayPal me 1,000 yen and tell me what you want written there. As long as it's not racist or terrible, then you can have it. Stuart got I fuck toasters. I asked him why he wanted that. He said because he's an asshole. I said, oh, fair enough. So he got I fuck toasters. You can basically have whatever you want on the door. Oh, okay. Thanks. You don't have 1,000 yen. You put your name on the door. Whatever you want there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I should get you roast my cars. You've gotten parts for them, but there'd be too many. Well, I mean, I've got all night, so go for it, Nathan. How many people we got in here? We got only 3 people in here now. What happened? Okay, all right. Well, keep going. We're looking at this picture. Can I actually? What if I do this? If I do that, and then that. Oh, I can't because that's going to show that. What if I do this? No, that, and then I do this F11. Because that goes full screen now, but does it take away? Okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can. Oh wait, no, it's not going to work. I don't know how to show just this window. So, if you want to follow along with what's going on, you really need to go over to the Facebook group and see the cars that I'm rating. The Fiore. Anyway, back to it. Keith shared the Fiore. What do I think about it? Not much. The black line from the bumper continues on to the guard, and then we've got brown lines on the door. Nah, The wheels are a bit old school for me. Don't dig it. The chin spoiler's kind of cool, but this looks like an R31 Skyline. Or R30, yeah, maybe R31. R31 Skyline front with a wagon back. Yeah, nah, not feeling it really. Not feeling. I'm not going to hate on it, but not digging it. Jimny, wife's Jimny. Daniel's wife's Jimny. Oh, no, it's a pallet. I thought we were looking at the... Okay, your Jimny, wife's pallet. Well, I can't even see the pallet. And the pallet's eyes are too big. Where are your number plates from? Is that Sagamihara? Oh, you got army plates. Okay, cool. Jimny's a dope. I hope you've engine swapped that, because that's a F6A and the twin cam fits. Twin cam fits. If you haven't done it, you should do it. I might actually have a gearbox for one of those. So hit me up if you want to buy it cheap. Because I'll probably never do anything with it. I'm almost 100% sure I have a gearbox for one of them. So if you're watching this, Daniel, I think I have a Jimny gearbox. Now, pallet. I think the pallet is the car next to the Jimny. And what do I think of it? Not much. Honestly, not much at all. Next up, Mark. Mark has commented with a DA32W. This one is plain Jane. Has a fucking sunroof though, so nice. It's interesting that this DA32 has DA52 mirrors on it. The wing mirrors. Interesting. I thought all of the DA32Ws had chrome DA62 style mirrors, but obviously not. Interesting. What do I think? Not much to comment on, really. I love the sunroof. Okay, next. Hey, Subhan's got a yellow Swift and his Pikachu cappuccino. Roasting the cappuccino. Dude, stop cutting other cars' bumpers in half and bolting them onto this thing. And the side skirts, finish them already. Wheel poke. What are you doing, dude? Still a cool car. The Swift, Next, what do we got? Wilson. Wilson's posted... What is that thing? I don't even know. That is an old Nutzer. Nutzer is a Skyline. Chopped fingers, which means you watch Mighty Car Mods. And there's is that a set of steel balls hanging from the back? Come on, man. I can see that the car on the right has got a big intercooler. Cool. But I'm not sure what kind of car it is. It's probably a Nissan of some description. What do I think? Yeah, I mean, aside from the chopped sticker and the steel balls hanging from the back of it, yeah, they look alright. I like the doily seat covers. That's cool. Yeah, they look alright. I can't really find anything I don't like about those cars, which is disappointing. I want to find things I don't like. That's what I'm good at. Ross! Oh, look at this thing. Jesus. Oh, it's a wagon. It's a white wagon. Cool wheels. Cool. Solid cool. That's a cool car. Next, what do we got? R32 in red. Red, I believe, is the most rare color. R32, good looking car. Yes. Next up, Ross has got a truck. My truck van. What the... that's a Citroen. I don't like Citroens, but the front half of that, I kind of like. Weirdly, the wheels suit that. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking fucking... That's a ghost... When did you start working for Ghostbusters, bro? He posted an engine photo too. It's got a Volvo engine in it. Huh. Okay. Your tools are dangerously close to shorting your battery out there, so be careful. Be careful out there, people. Ross, how many cars do you have, dude? Take your pick from these shitters, mate. Right, we got a Wagon R here with ugly aero on it. Not gonna lie, and the wheels are too small. I want my car to look like a Choroku, so I put tiny wheels on it. Alright, okay. Big wheels, not small. Eddie, OEM and UNOS S Limited, and my project OEM Plus, UNOS S Limited. That's a long name. And my project MR2, do your worst. I like your MR2. I think it's fucking fire. The silver aero. Why? But why does that work? I don't understand why silver aero works on a yellow car. But it does. It looks that your MR2 looks fucking fire, dude. That's great. The Roadster. It's an NA Roadster, black wheels. Oh, tell me you don't have tell me you don't have TE37s on that MR2. You do, don't you? They're TE37s, aren't they? Like I said, on every fucking car. Anyway, back to the NA Roadster. Is that a hardtop? Dig the hardtop. I mean, I like NAs. I like NA MR2s. I would never swap one for my Cappuccino. But, yeah, cool car. Yep, cool. Next up, what do we got? We got, my daily, I call it stick. This is from Greg. Greg has got an STR. No, it's not an STR. It's a WRX. It's one of the newer ones. I've never owned a car that new, so how can I hate on it? Yeah. I mean, is it... Shit, that's better than... I'm dailying the High Ace at the moment. Would I rather the WRX or the High Ace? Personally, I'd probably rather the High Ace. That's a cool car, though, Greg. Change your wheels. Black wheels. Can't see them. Why bother having wheels you can't see? Orlando. Oh, itchy nose now. I'm just going to take a drink real quick. Got to stay hydrated. Orlando has shared a 350, 370, 350, 370Z. Not sure which one. Again, we're going with black wheels. Geez, they're popular, aren't they? Lots of people doing the same thing. I dig it. That's a fucking cool looking car. Yep. I often thought that if I couldn't get an Altezza, a 350 or 370Z would be a good option. I've heard that they make cheap but good drift cars. Orlando shared another picture. Still not sure if it's 350 or 370Z, but again, it doesn't matter where you put the car. It's a cool looking car. So change your wheel color. Isaac has got a H chassis Alto. That's a fantastic looking car. Fix your fucking front bumper though, dude. What are you doing? All it takes is a zip tie. Bro. I've got to be a little bit mean. Also, your Tsurikawa. Tsurikawa is like the thing that you hang on to on the train. You've got a heart one inside. You want to talk about stuff that's overplayed? That's overplayed. You've got a shopping list on your back window. Hey, I'm from the 90s, the early 2000s. Shopping lists are cool. I dig it on the back window. You don't have it on the front guard or on the door. On the window looks better there. HKS, Recaro, Enki, this, whatever the fuck that is, and Suzuki. That's a good looking car. I'd drive that. Black roof is dope too. Yep, white wheels. Yep, that's good. Get rid of your fucking train handle shit, overplayed crap, or hang it in the fucking correct spot. It's supposed to go under the car and drag on the road. That's what they're for. I don't want to be mean. I'm just being mean because that's what I was supposed to do. Folding up your rear license plate. I mean, If you want to be like Mike, okay, be like Mike. Kids here do that to be cool, so that the police can't see their license plate as easily. You're not allowed to take it off, but if it's bent up, then I think you just get a warning or whatever. They don't complain, but they can't take photos of it or some shit. I don't know. Don't know why they do it. Something rebellious. Same as the tsurikawa, the handle hanging on the road. It's it's a sign of rebellion and showing how low your car is. It's not supposed to be in the car if you want to be like Mike. But a cool car. Kieran has posted a photo of, well, I know what this photo is because I know Kieran's car. He has a cappuccino with an exhaust that exits out the front fender, and it's just a big flame shooting out. Rate the picture. Well, I'm supposed to be rating cars, not pictures. So, I think that's a bit silly, personally. Engine bay photo. What can we find wrong with this? The exhaust. Everything else, carry on. Carry on, good sir. It's a good-looking engine bay. Brian Chin has posted an R32 four-door in blurple and a cappuccino. That would be an EA11R, judging by the wheels. Two cool-looking cars. The skyline reminds me of Arbo Moon, that drift team. Cool, white wheels, 5-spoke. Cappuccino's looking stock. Yep, it's a good photo. Couple of good-looking cars there. Nice job. What else we got? Oh, Bob has shared a rear-engined Alto with flying with wings, with 3-spoke wheels on it. Subun thinks 3 spokes have been overplayed. I would rather have 3 spokes than T37s, personally. So, yep. Oh, that's just the standard AZ1. If you're into that sort of thing, you're gonna love it. If you're not, to me, it's just a rear engine, rear wheel drive Alto. And for me, I'd prefer the front engine 4-wheel drive Alto. So there. Next up, we've got Philip King, who has shared a C chassis. I can't tell whether it's twin cam or 4-wheel drive or anything. The wheels should actually give it away, but I'm not that familiar with it. It's when are you going to put an engine in it, dude? Or is it just jacked up to the moon like that for whatever other reason? Lower it. Nicholas. Oh, this must be you. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Good plan putting S70 Driver 2005 from YouTube on there. I mean, your Chibi. Great number plate. I mean, so many other number plates that I'm not going to go into because people will get butthurt if I do that. So many other number plates are just like... But Chibi's cool. If you don't know what chibi means, it means like small and cute. That's why the Chorokyu chibis are the small, cute ones. Chibi, it's small and cute. What else? Cool color, wheels. Car's cool. I mean, it's kind of stock looking, but it kind of doesn't. Kind of looks stock but not, so yeah. That's a cool car. Yep. Next up, we got 3 more comments to go. We got another photo from Nicholas, different angle. The bee stinger on the roof's a bit weird. Is that OEM or did you do that? Giant aerial in the middle of the roof at the front. That's a bit bizarre. I'm not digging your wheels. I think you could probably get your car lower too, unless they're OEM wheels. If they're OEM wheels, then okay, I understand why you did that. If they're not OEM wheels, then I don't really get it. I would probably put bigger wheels on it and lower it myself. But, I mean, shit, there's not... Looking at it from this angle, there's not a fucking dent on it. Not a scratch. Did you repaint it? If that's stock paint, if that is original paint, what the fuck? That's a clean looking car. Shame you didn't put an engine bay picker. Would have liked to see that. Okay, we're moving on. Valentine has shared a DA32 in multiple shades of white. That's almost hit a tree. It's funny, actually. His profile photo is actually a small video of him going at the screen. That's really cool. So I'm interested in your profile picture. The car. Oh, maybe that's just a shadow. It could be a shadow. Does that van sell candy? I wonder. Free candy. Maybe. It's got a Milwaukee tool sticker, is it? Maybe a Milwaukee tool sticker on the back window. Don't know. That van looks like it's been up to no good. I'm just going to say that. Thoughts on the Shin Basher? Oh, you got one of those. He's got the tower bar, like the DA32, DA62, DA52 tower bar in there. I've got one of those. I just haven't fitted it yet. Thoughts on it? I don't know. I haven't fitted it yet. Can you not rotate that so that it's not as much of a shin basher? Holy fuck. If you get in a front end accident, that is just going to destroy your knees. Which makes me wonder if I even want to put mine in. Because that's horrible. Maybe you have to modify it straight out of the packet. Okay, that is all. Oh, wait, we got... No, that's it. That is it. Oh, wait. We got more pictures. Are these happening right now? 1 minute ago. They're being added as we speak. 18 minutes. You guys are cheating. This should have been done 2 weeks ago. Entry should have been in 2 weeks ago. What do we got? Okay, here we go. Current state of wheels. I dig those wheels. They look... Yeah, I'm digging the wheels. I don't know about the size of the wheel. The wheel might be a bit small for my taste. But that style of wheel I'm really liking recently. I've almost bought a couple of pair that look like that. It's basically you've got the tire and then it just dishes all the way in with mesh. And that, I don't know why, but recently I've really become to like that style of wheel. That's right up my alley, but I don't know if they're too small. Hard to tell. Over fenders, not a huge fan, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay, someone's typing, but I'm bailing on it. That is it. That is the end of me looking at people's cars. I am back to talk to you in the live chat. Who is still here? There's only 3 people in here. There's only 3 people in here. Out of 1,000 people on my following my YouTube, there's only 3 people in here. We had 6 at one point. Okay, what do we got? By the way, your bike is Honda Monkey. What do you think about Suzuki Van 50? I don't know what a Suzuki Van 50 is, Pure. Can you share that Can you share that somewhere? Should I... Tell me. Yes? Oh, wow. 1:34 a.m. Holy crap. Thanks for staying on, Victor. 1:34? Dude, get some sleep. Oh, Victor. Victor Lee. Oh, wait. Is Victor Lee the guy that with the van? I'm getting confused with names now. I don't know who... Is Victor Lee the guy with the candy van? You need to get a sticker, candy van sticker. That's what you need. Free candy. Leave a yes or no in the chat. Should I look up... you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just going to do it. I'm Googling the Suzuki Van to find out what it is. I have a Suzuki Honda Monkey. Do I like the Van? What the hell is a Van? I need to Google. Van 200 motorcycle. Relaxed, low and long styling design invites you to run free with your imagination. Wide, low seat, and also wide handlebars. How much? What is it? Do Suzuki still make? What is it? What? Okay, so that's globalsuzuki.com. .com. Is there a Wikipedia fucking page or something? It's a two. Is it a 200 or is it a 50? Is there a 50cc one? I'm not sure what the connection to the Honda is. Is it tiny? A 50? Is it a 50cc? There's a, from what I can see, Cafe Racer. Are they a 50cc pure? I don't know. Like, what's the connection to the monkey? Because the monkey is a 50cc. It's a Genski. So is the Van Genski as well? Genski is the Japanese word for 50cc motorcycle or scooter. Genski. Is the Van a Genski? Because I'm only seeing 200. Which, why would that be comparable to a monkey? I don't get it. I'm confused. Anyway, I'm going back to the live stream. The live chat. Put a couple of pics of the FB post, but I can't stay to see you talk about them. Driving to work. Okay. Have fun at work in the mirror. Victor Lee. Look up RV50. RV50. What's an RV50? RV50 Suzuki. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Ah, okay, it's kind of monkey looking. I see what your connection is now. Do I like it? Yeah, it's cool. What's not to like? It's basically, that's a very similar bike. Where the hell's the gas tank? It's under the seat. That's pretty cool. I just see one here in green. Guten Morgen. It's in German. In green, that looks dope. Yeah, do I like it? This is the first time I've ever seen it. I would absolutely own one of those. In fact, I'm going to go and find out how much one costs. Not that I'll be able to afford it, but let's have a look. If it's $100, I could probably swing it. RV50. Let's fucking go. Let's buy one. What is one going to cost? Let's go straight to the most expensive. Okay, $2,000, 800, 950, 600. That's better. 400 for an engine. Let me ask you, Diaz. No, Pure, and Victor. What would you prefer? Would you prefer the RV50 or the Moto Compo? Which one would you prefer? Because they're about the same money. They're about the same money. Which one is cooler? This is pretty cool though, but that's a lot. That's $1,500. $1,000 gets you one with green forks on the front, blue shroud on the top, and she's a bit rusty. You don't get a lot for your money with this. 2,100. The need. What is this? Niju Ichiman. So it's 217,000 yen. You get something that looks fucking old. Cool for sure, but what's this? This isn't an RV50, is it? Oh, it's a different. Is it? Is it an RV50? It is. This one didn't show up though. That's nice for $700. Hey, maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. 850. Hey, whoa. Oh, this is a PV50. PV50. Now you're talking. PV50. That's dope. She's a bit rusty, Captain. A rusty clam. Yeah, look up the PV50. That's cool. I'm adding that to my... that you can buy that now for $1,000. What's this one? Oh, Suzuki Gag. Jesus, that's expensive. Oof. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dear lordy lord. That's an expensive car. Expensive bike. 3.5 G's. Opening bid. 5G takes it. The fuck out of here. No way. Suzuki Eppo. What's an Eppo? Let's have a look at this. Oh, Suzuki's got a bunch of mad bikes. This Eppo is dope as well. Yeah. Yeah. I'd ride that around for sure. That's as cool as a monkey any day. Yeah. How come I didn't know about these Suzuki bikes? What have you done? I don't have enough room for these. I'm going to end up buying one. And for what? I don't need it. Oh, that is sick. What is that? What is this thing? I have to find out what it is. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, the Motora. Honda Motora. I really like those. Motora is sick. I can't figure out what the hell this thing is. Is it a PJ? It's a PJ1? No, it's a PJ1 Racing Oils. I have no idea. Can I share a link in the chat? Maybe I can. I'm just here by myself. I'm not even talking to you guys. Yo! Okay, Moto Combi is very gimmicky. Yeah, but it's fucking cool. It's fucking cool. RV50's dope. Okay, I looked that up. Moto Combi is very gimmicky. Yeah, but it's fucking cool. RV50 looks more comfortable to ride. Eh. Ifrigoli. Ifrigoli? Cat in a box. Hi, dude. How about a Honda Motora? Motora is fucking dope. I love the Motora. I would absolutely own a Motora. They're just well out of my price range. Well out. Opening a new tab. I'm going to share this for you to have a look at. Have a look. Ifrigoli. Hi. Good to see you too. Check that out. I shared a link in the chat. Check it out. Here's a Motora. Yeah, 14 bids, $1,720 buys you. Well, you can go in the bidding for a Motora. Very much dig the Motora. It's basically a monkey, but with extra cool army-looking shit on it. I wear camouflage pants basically every day. So right up my alley. Copy. I'm going to copy this one into the... Oh, Luigi! Hey! I'm like, who is this guy? Hi, dude. Yeah, so I messaged you while I was at the skate park, and then shortly after that, wrecked my hamstring. Hamstring. So I'm actually sitting on ice blocks to try and... Oh, what the fuck? Hopefully that's not more fucking gel coming out, is it? It's not yet, but there's a hole in there. There's a hole in the fucking thing. Oh, there's a hole. Is it? Yeah, these things are all full of holes. Damn it, I've got ice on me too. Okay, alright, we're just going to have to... I think we've done all we can for cooling down the hamstrings, because all of the ice blocks, I've tried like 6 of them, all of them have got pinholes in them and the gel comes out because I'm squashing it underneath my leg. Yep, so hamstrings are a little bit fucked. Wait, where did everyone go? There's only one person left in here. Well, I think that's, I mean, talking about bikes was fun. You got me going down a road that I can't afford to go on. Really, like, which bike did I like the best? Wasn't the R50, it was the other one. This one, yeah, I like this thing. Yeah, that's really quirky. I'd ride the crap out of that. Yep. And it's a Suzuki. It's ending in 22 hours. How quickly can I sell a kidney to buy it? It's $720. To bid, and then getting parts for it will be impossible. But that, I think that's the first link I shared. Very fucking cool. Would love a little 50cc for a paddock basher. They're not so good off-road, really, because they just don't have a lot of power. And you can't jump them because the suspension bottoms out. I know this because I had a monkey that I didn't know was a monkey. I didn't know it was like a special bike. But I had a monkey when I was like 9, I think. And I rode it off-road and jumped it until I was like 10, I think. No, 10 or 11. Maybe 11. Could have been 12 even. A few years. I'd jump it. I rode it up vertical shit. And then my parents sold the monkey and got me an 80 was an 80cc. It was an 80cc, but it was a Honda, I think. Don't recall. Anyway, yep, memory lane. So yeah, they're not very good off-road, the monkeys, from my experience. Barjar might be okay, bigger suspension and shit, but stock one. Net so trade you couldn't afford my cap. Yeah, you couldn't afford it. And no, I mean, shit. So much hype has gone into my cappuccino that I kind of can't sell it. Because that's a project that I've set goals for, and in my life I've quit so many things that's something that I don't really want to quit. Even the altos. My alto is a lot of work, and I just can't find the right paint to begin. I can't find etch primer. Like, I thought I found it, and I don't think it is. But it's I've found 2-part epoxy primer, but like there's no pricing on it. It seems difficult to buy. Some more investigation whether I can get epoxy primer or not, but it's a big job, and I'm kind of feeling unmotivated. I still have to do the Altezza, and I haven't done that yet. I've uploaded a video already. Did I upload it? No, I haven't. I finished editing the next Altezza video. That will go up, I guess, tomorrow now. And then I can... oh my god, I just read that. So the next Altezza video will be up tomorrow for you guys to watch. And obviously I have to edit another one. And it's just time. So let's see. On motorcycles, I'm building a Katana 750 S3. Ah, the old S3, eh? At the moment, the pop-up headlight model. Pop-up headlights are dope. Never seen pop-up headlights on a motorcycle before. But I'm sure it's just as cool as a car. Almost killed the head gasket in the Alto yesterday. It's what I was saying earlier before you got in here. Someone was like, why don't you sell me one of your engines that you have? And I'm like, Americans keep blowing them up. After they're all blown up, what am I going to do? So I'm keeping some. And you nearly blew your head gasket yesterday. Just another F6A going. Stop destroying them. Who's still in here? Pio, you here? Pio. Stupid radio. How are you gonna... That's user error. What's wrong with the radiator? Put a different radiator in it. Put a fucking Civic one in. I think the Civic one fits. Where's Pio Pio? She's still... He's still in here? Victor's probably fallen asleep. Oh, it's almost time to go, I think. I've done everything I set out to... Doesn't I've tried. Oh, really? What about a Mini? I don't know. Yeah, I think I've done everything I set out to do. Victor's still here. You need to go to sleep, buddy. And I probably should too. I need a shower. And then some sleep. So it's been... Motor mount gets in the way. Motor mount gets in the way. Modify the radiator. Cut the bottom of the tank off and then weld it back up again. I don't know. The Daewoo Tico radiator cannot shed enough BTUs. Ah. Well, the Daewoo... Oh, fuck. Leg. Ow. The Daewoo Tico is the same car, isn't it? Basically. Is what I'm learning. So you can get the windscreens from there. Patrick discovered that, I think. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I've been here for... How long have we been watching? How long have we been live? Where does it say? Oh, good. I can't even find it. Anyway. Single cam versus twin. This could keep going all night. If you've got a question... I'll make a new post on Facebook for questions for next time. Also, I'll make a new one in the community tab, and we can talk about those. Did I miss anything? That's a good question. I thought I had actually more stuff to talk about from Facebook before I go. Did I miss anything? Because there was I was going to write your car off. And I was going to do wheels too. I was going to do wheels too. I think. I was. Oh, what's happening? I'm lost. Anyway, I will figure out what's going on. And I will do it all in the next live video, which shouldn't be too far away. I really enjoy doing the lives with you guys, especially the more people that join, the more fun it seems to be because we get more comments and more things to talk about. So definitely stop by for the next one. Thank you to everybody that joined and everyone that's still here. Thanks for watching. Now I have to try to end this in a cool way, but it's just really impossible to do. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Good evening, everybody. 2 a.m. Great first stream to drop in. Thank you very much, Victor. See you next one. Later.